WrestleMania 38 just wrapped up, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun today. We're gonna go WWE 2K22 top WrestleMania attires that you need to get right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Assemble. I'm Matt. Great to have you here on the show. Let's talk 2K22. Let's talk about top alternate attires, WrestleMania attires. This is gonna be on the men's side of things, and if you guys enjoy this episode, and you hit that like button, I'll do the women's side. I'll probably do it anyways, but I just like to say that. I will list all of the community creators in the description below for all their amazing work here. We're gonna kick things off with the phenomenal AJ Styles. By the way, you probably noticed like I did, AJ Styles, giant gash on his face. That's not in the video game, but he got this huge cut right at the entrance. People thought it was the pyro. I think it turns out that he scratched himself and cut himself on something backstage when he was coming out. That's silly. Here's AJ's entrance for WrestleMania 38. Now, one of the big surprise entrants for WrestleMania has got to be the return. Adrenaline in my soul. Cody Rhodes. Making his return. The lights went out, came back up. It's American Nightmare. It's the Nightmare family. Everything is Cody. Cody is loving everything about himself. So here is Cody Rhodes' WrestleMania entrance. Now, there are a lot of Cody Rhodes creator wrestlers out there right now in the community. So if you have really good ones, better ones, whatever, hit me up, throw it in the comments too. Give those creators a shout out because a lot of these attires are fantastic. I personally really like this one, and I want to shout out the creator for the WrestleMania arena itself because they did a great job here too. Next, one of my favorites to download right now is WrestleMania 38 Seth Rollins. Seth frickin' Rollins. I personally like this one a lot because of its accuracy to Seth's attire. There's been a couple other ones that are out there and they're very good. However, they didn't do as good of a job when it comes to the coloring of his cape and his attire, like the top half of him. This looks a little bit more accurate for what he wore at WrestleMania. Next up, we have the man that toppled Amos in a pretty, like, just hard-hitting match. He's definitely a babyface, and I don't know if he's going to be off TV for a while or if he is going to stick around, but Bobby Lashley came out and he triumphantly beat Amos at WrestleMania 38, and here is Bobby Lashley's attire. Now the next two superstars, well, one's a superstar, one's a celebrity, but the next two that are coming out here, we've got The Miz and Logan Paul. Now their tag team match, not that I was a fan so much of Little Dom, I don't find that he did so well. Ray, great stuff. Logan Paul, surprised me. He hung in there. He did quite good. But shout out to The Miz and Logan Paul for their attire coming out of the sequence, the yellow, the black, it looked really good. So here are the entrances for both The Miz and for Logan Paul. Now the next one we have is a bit of a simple attire. It's nothing crazy, but I appreciate it. It's gonna be the man, at the end of days, he lost at WrestleMania, Happy Corbin. Now I wonder if they are gonna keep the Happy Corbin thing, his shtick. Is he gonna be Sad Corbin again? Because I want Sad Corbin. He's way more fun. He's a gimmick change. Happy Corbin, WrestleMania attire, go. And the last one to showcase to all of you, we got to see him twice, a lot, WrestleMania weekend. It's a simple look, but it hits a home run. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, these are just some of the WrestleMania 38 attires that we wanted to highlight here today. And if you enjoy this, like I said, let me know and we'll do the women's, because I'd like to see the Becky Lynch, the Bianca, Liv Morgan, and so on. There's a ton of great attires, arenas, everything that we want to be able to capture here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next episode.